Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're on Social Security SSDI or SSI, you're going to want to stick around until the very end of this update because we've got big news breaking just ahead of May 10th. Two major direct deposit payments, $1, $200 and $2,400, are set to hit accounts, and today we're breaking down everything you need to know: who qualifies, when to expect it, what's been officially confirmed, and how it could impact you or your loved ones. So grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's dive into what could be one of the most important updates of the month. Now, first things first, yes, these payments have officially cleared a major hurdle. We're not talking about speculation or proposals stuck in Congress. We're talking about confirmed disbursements for eligible recipients, some as early as May 10th. But the key questions most people are asking right now are, am I getting $1,200? Am I getting $2,400? Or both? Let's clarify that straight away. According to sources close to the Treasury and the Social Security Administration, these direct deposits stem from two separate programs. The $1,200 payment is being issued under a special assistance initiative tied to energy relief and increased living costs. Meanwhile, the $2,400 check is part of a catch-up disbursement aimed at SSDI recipients who experienced delays or underpayments due to backlog issues that stretched all the way back to late 2023. So here's what that means for you. If you're on Social Security retirement benefits and your income falls below a certain threshold, you could be in line for the $1,200 energy relief check. This applies to low to moderate income seniors who have been hit hardest by utility hikes and inflation. On the other hand, if you're on SSDI and you experience payment delays, or if you reported any issues to the SSA over the past 6 months, you may qualify for the $2,400 retroactive payment. It's important to note, some people may qualify for both payments depending on their circumstances. Let's talk about timing. Direct deposits are expected to begin on May 10th, with a second wave likely rolling out around May 17th. The government has stated they are staggering these payments to avoid technical congestion and to give processing departments time to verify all eligible accounts. That means if you don't see the deposit on the 10th, don't panic, your payment may be scheduled for the following week. Another major concern we've seen in the comments is, what if I receive my benefits through a Direct Express card? Great question, and yes, those using Direct Express will still receive these deposits. However, it may take 24 to 48 hours longer to show up in your balance due to routing delays with the card network. That said, you do not need to reapply or fill out any new forms. These payments will go out automatically to those who qualify based on government data. Let's zoom in on some eligibility specifics now. For the $1,200 energy relief check, you need to have reported a total annual income below $25,000 for individuals or $33,000 for couples. These figures are based on IRS and SSA filings from the 2022 or 2023 tax year. Additionally, you must be receiving either SSI or Social Security retirement benefits. SSDI recipients may also be eligible, provided they fall within that income bracket and meet residency requirements. Now for the $2,400 payment, the criteria are a bit different. This is a retroactive payment targeting a very specific group, SSDI recipients who experience documented payment interruptions, underpayments, or processing delays, especially those who moved, updated banking info, or reported income changes in the past 12 months. The SSA is using internal audit logs to identify these recipients, and those flagged are being prioritized in the May disbursements. It's also important to mention that these payments will not affect your regular Social Security or disability benefits. They are considered non-taxable, supplemental relief payments. That means they won't count against your earnings limit, and they won't interfere with Medicaid or SNAP eligibility either. This is great news for those worried about income caps or benefit thresholds. Now, if you're wondering why these payments are happening now, it all ties back to recent pressure from advocacy groups and state-level officials demanding immediate support for vulnerable populations. Rising gas bills, grocery costs, and housing instability have pushed many fixed-income individuals into financial distress. With a presidential election looming, leaders are eager to show they're listening and taking action, and that means putting real money into the hands of those who need it most. We've also seen some confusion around paper checks. Let's clear that up too. If you typically receive your Social Security or SSDI benefits by mail, you will receive a physical check, but it may arrive later than May 10th. The current expected delivery window is May 13th to May 22nd depending on your location and local postal service speeds. Keep an eye on your mailbox, and don't forget to secure your check once it arrives. Scammers tend to increase activity during times like these. Speaking of scams, let me take a moment to give a quick but crucial reminder. No one from the IRS, SSA, or Treasury will call, email, or text you asking for personal information in order to receive these checks. If anyone contacts you claiming you need to verify your bank details or identity, it's a scam. Hang up or delete the message immediately. Your payment, if eligible, will arrive without you needing to do anything. Let's now shift gears and address a question that's been circulating online. Can I track my payment? The short answer is, sort of. While there isn't a dedicated tracker like we saw with previous stimulus checks, you can monitor your My Social Security or Direct Express account for pending transactions. Some users have reported seeing a pending deposit notice 24 to 48 hours before the funds officially land. Be sure to check your account activity regularly around May 10th. Before we wrap up, let's touch on what could come next. There's already buzz about a second round of payments being considered for late summer, especially if inflation remains high. Lawmakers are monitoring how well this May round is received and how quickly the payments stimulate local economies. So if you're someone who doesn't qualify this time, don't lose hope. A broader, more inclusive relief plan could be just around the corner. In summary, here's what you should remember. $1,200 and $2,400 payments have been approved and are being distributed. May 10th is the key date for the first wave of deposits. Eligibility is based on income, benefit type, and past payment issues. No action is needed on your part, payments are automatic. These checks are non-taxable and won't affect your regular benefits. And that wraps up today's urgent update. If this video brought you clarity or peace of mind, please do me a quick favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this video with someone who might also benefit from this information. We're building a community here where facts come first and your financial future matters. Thanks so much for spending a few minutes of your day with me, and as always, stay safe, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next one.